Jamie, it's go time. Happy birthday, Pierce. Notice it's not on the board, but I really wanted to say that today is my younger son's 9th birthday, and I am beyond excited. Look how many nines there are. 1439, 9999.8. The real happy birthday video will be 999.9. And Dad planned it in honor of your 9th birthday. So, Jamie, have I said anything to you before about that video? 999.9 will
No.
be in honor of my younger son.
No.
The most altruistic, beautiful human being that I've ever met in my life. I love my older son just as much as my younger son. It's a 50-50 split. I can't explain it to you. But my older son makes it very difficult for me to love him on a daily basis because of his actions. He could be much better to himself.
Do you want me to hold that?
No.
Okay.
This is an analogy of technology versus analog. Analogy of analog. And it's very important for everyone to understand this is my weapon of choice. Today is the biggest court date of my life. Today is the determining factor of the road that I will be traveling. The most important thing that I will need for the judge to finally rule on is whether or not the document was in fact a forgery. It is mathematically impossible for him to rule that it was not a forgery because it was a forgery. It is ab finitio. And ab finitio is something that I invented that allows human beings to end arguments completely by isolating one moment in the past, only one, that had that moment gone a certain different direction, it would change the entire course of the argument that we stand here today.
I like
and
it.
that is the brilliance of Dana Lambrisis.
I like it.
Ab finitio. And the brilliance of me will be on display. Today, I'm a little nervous. Today, we're making history, in case anyone is wondering. Today will be the first time in human history that video evidence from YouTube was used as a legal motion in support of a winning argument. Now, the reason why this is so important is because it levels the playing field amongst the haves and the have-nots. Human beings who do not have the resources to stand up for the facts in court will now be able to do so once the judge rules against the criminals who have perpetrated these things. Before, criminals were able to get away with everything because they simply had such a loud voice that the average man... Oh, do you have anything to drink? Oh, can you do me a favor? I can't, my hands are full. Oh, thank you so much. Get off camera. Thank you. I try to wear the same thing for court, to have a uniform, to have consistency, to have continuity in the videos. I'm very happy about my weight loss. I want to remind everyone at home that what I do is not something I recommend anyone to do, but I'm the most happiest that I was able to very carefully coordinate video 999.9 in honor of Pierce's 9th birthday. Last year, it was 8 on the 8th and a solar eclipse at 4:38 or something like that. It was something really magical last year. This year, it's going to be a whole board filled with Pierce, and for me to explain how much I love my boys, and to really explain to everyone that as a human being, one must identify the core center of the happiest place in the world. And mine is to be with my boys. That's it. It's not a big deal. That's just who I am. This is the end of the video. I hope that everyone who is watching this that gives a shit about history, the law, and the future of our society watches history being made. And I just wanted to say thank you to everyone at Project Ghost for making this happen. I wanted to say thank you to every human being in my personal life who has looked past the lies being told behind my back and has looked at this channel as the truth. If you choose to judge me on this channel, you do exactly what I predict you to do. But if you choose to love me as a human being who is brave, honest, altruistic, and really geared towards helping everybody, you have done your part as a citizen of the United States of America. On behalf of everyone at the Office of the President of the United States, as well as the White House, and every other human being who has given their life to Project Ghost, as well as every single other member of the federal government who has killed themselves virtually in their personal life. And the ab initio of that is, had you not taken this job, you would be happy. Now, I just want to say a personal thank you to Ms. Jamie Resnick for everything that she has done. She has made the greatest sacrifice of all, and without her endless dedication and commitment in the face of wavering conflicts and endless opposition, for the sake of opposition, for the people closest to her, she really deserves some sort of a prize. Eventually I'll think of something that's kitschy and cute on camera, but right now it's go time. So Ms. Jamie Resnick, without further ado, I just want to confirm that this is a 15-minute timer, and every
Excellent.
single one of my oral arguments will be limited to 15 minutes, and this is an imperative tool for the success and the future of the United States of America.